Right, I'm sorry that I'm not speaking to you yet because I've tried 15 times and this phone is so sensitive to touch that I turn it round to, and I don't really have this time. But basically what I'm trying to do is tonight we're going to do the second Heartfelt delivery, but unfortunately it can't be straight to our Bradley. But basically I've made Bradley a box first of all. I'll stick some stickers on, and then what I've done first, for those of you who haven't already seen, I designed a picture, one of my Poppy Loves pictures. And if you see what I've done, because I found out that Bradley loves superheroes. We have Little Brown Bear, and I've turned him into the Doctor. We've got our Super Bradley, Super Bradley there sitting on the horse. We've got Poppy, just a superhero, and we have Little Dolly as a nurse, because the doctors and nurses who were helping Bradley are also superheroes. Then we have the duck. We've turned one of my ducks. We've made him a Super Bradley cape, and his little star masks, because I've used stars simply because Bradley is a star. God, a star, breaking that right. Then I asked you all for words, and what I've done with the words is I used all little bottles. So we have hope, and we've got he's incredible. All different words in there, all given by you the people. But the one we're going to start with is superhero. And whatever Bradley's mood, whatever, each day, we're calling it a day duck. The little things can be taken and just placed in that little duck's mouth to go with the mood. I've stuck all of these on the board so they're all held into place, ready to go into his box. But obviously we can't let Bradley go without his message, and his message is basically from the country, which is this. We have Bradley, that's to Bradley obviously. There is a superhero, a one that did not yield. Neuroblastoma was his enemy, his smile became his shield. He became the nation's favourite, the bravest one of all. He knew just how to bounce each time that he did fall. His enemy had tried hard to win his mighty soul, but the nation stood behind him to help him reach his goal. Pow, take that. Bam, neuroblastoma, go away. This country needs you, Bradley, so fight another day. And that's from all of us, from the country. And I shall wrap that up to go in the box too. And last but not least, we cannot forget his parents, because by God, can you imagine? Just for a minute. You don't want it, but we're all with you. We can imagine, right? So we have a message for Bradley's parents. I know there are no words to help with all you do. I know there is no handkerchief big enough for you. I know that there is no hug other than the one from your son that could ever release the trigger from that heavy loaded gun. If only for a moment the world could join as one. Together we would join hands and sing Bradley's favourite song. For you will never walk alone, we are always here with you. We also love your boy, and our prayers are with you too. Love from the Super Bradley followers. And that's in the bottle for the parents. And I shall wrap them all up, and then I shall go and deliver to the girl, who can then take them to Bradley's family. And I'm sure you all feel exactly the same as I do. And we pray for that little boy. Right? See you soon. Bye.